Today I'm going to be talking about my WWE Hot Takes, and if you want to see more videos like these, please hit that like button and subscribe. I'm begging you, I'm on my knees. Please at least subscribe. If one person subscribes, I'm going to be happy. And let's get on to the video. And my first take, I'm going to have 3 takes by the way, because I don't want to make the videos too long. My first hot take is I'm going to be starting off with a big one, and that's that Cody versus Roman should happen over The Rock versus Roman. With the return of The Rock on SmackDown this week, or I guess last week, whatever, whenever I'm uploading this video, we could finally be seeing the dream match at Mania that we wanted for a long time, which is Roman versus The Rock. But here's the thing, I think, in my opinion, it's a little late now. I mean, we're at WrestleMania 40. Roman has been holding the titles for like 1,100 days or something like that. I don't know if it's close to 100 days. Maybe it's like 1,060, 70, somewhere between there. And this match could have been perfect for last year's Mania, but I feel like the hype has gone down, and I feel like there's a way better story. Well, not a better story, but there's already like build up and story for Roman versus Cody. And while obviously Rock and Roman have a pretty big storyline that they could do, I don't think it's worth it just killing off Cody's big moment for this match. It doesn't seem worth it. If this match would happen at Mania, that would mean Roman would beat The Rock at WrestleMania, and then he would hold on to the title even longer. And at that point, it's just ridiculous if you think about it. I mean, there's no way they're gonna have Roman as the undisputed WWE champion for like 2,000 days. That would just be ridiculous. Like, unless they want him to break like Hulk Hogan's record, and then they're not having him break Bruno Sammartino's record. I mean, that's just not happening. I mean, having a Cody versus Roman match would be more beneficial because like it would make Cody the official top guy of the company. And to be honest, the Roman doesn't really get much from beating The Rock, and that's why I think Roman versus Cody should happen at Mania instead of Roman versus Rock. Now on to my second take. Giovanni Vinci should win the world. Okay, no, that's a joke. My second take is John Cena should win the Intercontinental title. And while currently Gunther is the Intercontinental Champion, and here's the thing, I don't think he should lose the title to Cena one-on-one. That would be kind of stupid, honestly. Having Cena just pin Gunther after Gunther's been dominating for like a whole, almost year and a half now. Actually, it's been 400 and something days. He broke the record recently, so it's like 440 or something like that. I don't know. I think what they should do is have Gunther lose the title in a triple threat match. And I don't know, for example, they could do Gunther versus Cena versus Finn Balor. Then you could have Cena pin Balor. I mean, Balor can just take the pin. It doesn't really matter for him anymore. Cena could get his first ever Intercontinental title, and that would make Cena a Grand Slam champion. I mean, fully deserved. Cena somehow never won the Intercontinental title in his whole, like, 20-year... It's been 20 years, I'm pretty sure. 20-year career. Just no Intercontinental title is just so weird. He's won the U.S. title multiple times. Probably the greatest United States champion of all time, but just no Intercontinental title. It's weird. It would also help Gunther move from the mid-card scene and finally go into the main event, potentially winning the World Heavyweight title against Seth Rollins, maybe at WrestleMania. Who knows? Cena can hold the title until WrestleMania, and then you can have him drop the title to someone like, I don't know, Chad Gable or a heel Drew McIntyre, and that would really put them over. And I think that would probably be Cena's last title run in the WWE. I don't think he's getting another world title, let's be honest. Well, it'd be awesome if Cena won another world title, became a 17-time champion, broke the record. Let's be honest, it's not happening. Cena is old now, and it's just not possible. I feel like he's gonna have, even if he wins the Intercontinental title, he's gonna have a couple matches and then drop it. And I feel like while Cena could realistically be consistent, I mean, we have a writer's strike going on right now. This is why we have Cena and The Rock in the WWE in the first place. But we don't know how long that's going to last. I mean, Cena's probably going to have a match at WrestleMania, and he's probably going to have that match, and then he's probably going to go back to Hollywood. And now for the final take of the video. Here it is. I think the LWO are boring, and I think it's just trash, honestly. Here's the thing. Rey Mysterio and Zelina are the two only good members of the LWO, and the rest of them are just boring. because the other three members are obviously Santos Escobar, and I don't remember what it's like. I think their names is Cruz del Toro and Jock something Phoenix. I don't know, but they're pretty boring. I mean, Santos Escobar is like the most boring person I've ever seen on SmackDown, and it's pretty weird because I would say Santos Escobar was great on NXT. He was a heel. He was just overall very entertaining. I feel like I think their faction name used to be Legado del Fantasma until they joined the LWO and started helping Ray. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, because if I remember when they debuted on SmackDown, they had Zelina with them, and they were just Legado del Fantasma. But now, obviously, they joined LWO, and their faces, and it's just not working. I mean, Ray is obviously great, and you always will be. Like, it's Ray. But the LWO run is just not hitting for me, because I feel like they haven't really struck while it was hot. Now it's kind of just getting really boring. The faction just feels like Rey Mysterio and his friends. Santos tries talking, and I like start falling asleep. I mean, he's just not very entertaining as a face. His two friends, his two friends don't really matter at all. They lose like every time, and they're supposed to be like this big, credible face faction, but they just don't really win that much. They don't seem credible. It's just Rey Mysterio is in the faction, so it's just Rey Mysterio really. And I feel like, I mean, we know Santos is eventually going to turn on Ray, and they're going to have a feud between them, and Santos is going to win the United States title, and then he's going to get his moment and whatever. But right now, LWO, I think, is just boring and trash, and I don't like where it's going, and it could have been way better. We haven't really got any faction feuds besides the Judgment Day. I mean, it looks like we're going to get one between the Hurt Profits, whatever they're called, and LWO, but right now it's just very boring. I mean, maybe they'll get better, but it looks like I mean, it looks like they're just gonna split up soon. So I feel like it was just a waste of time. Like the LWO, I'm going on a rant. I feel like for this one, I feel like the LWO made sense when they were helping out Ray with the Judgment Day, but having them after, it's just boring. They don't have any purpose to be there. Ray could have won the United States title. I mean, obviously the story was Santos was hurt, so obviously Ray took the chance instead. But I feel like it doesn't really matter. I mean, if Ray just won the U.S. title from Austin Theory, we would be in the same situation right now. I mean, yeah. Anyways, those were my hot takes. I only did 3 because I didn't want the video to be too long. It's about to be 8 minutes long. Probably going to cut some parts out. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.